Hey y'all, it's Ryukin here. So welcome to this horror mod right here that it is a tribute to the Broken script, which however, this mod right here is basically just found some entities in your world and that's it. All entities have different types depending on what the situation you're in. So, and of course, here's the new interface right here, so y'all can see everything right here. I use Ascento for this, so to play all the mods. And this is my skin right here, which is my favorite one. But maybe I'm going to change my skin right here to the other one, but maybe in the later or whatever I really want to do with the skin. So, but I still really like this skin right here pretty much. Alright, so let me build the world here, I guess. I'll be right back later. And before that, I actually test out this mod right here, and of course, it does work. So it works properly. So I think it should work. So, but unless if it actually has an ability to crash the game, or maybe shutting down the PC like the Broken script or whatever it is. But that was like an accusation to the creator that they actually created a virus, but in fact, it's not a virus. So, and someone's DMing me or whatever it is, I don't know. But anyways, let's start. So there's this guy right here. It says, just so you're aware, this one will crash your game intentionally sometimes. If you don't want this will happen, please input the command toggle crash to false. So you can customize your experience if you want. So, alright. So let me customize things up quick. Okay, so I have customized everything right here to my breath settings. So y'all can see right now I have turned off both the destruction and I turned off the crash, which is something that I don't want to let my experience happen. So, and of course, we have nothing left right here, which it is the guy right here in the mod. So he kind of acts like an AI, which is basically just guides you to what to do in the mod. But although they actually like give you some quests to do or whatever it is. So, but we'll see that in the later. Let me just do some stuff right here. Just some classic, typical Minecraft experience that you would expect. You know, trees and everything. And I think I have the holy face on this mod, so I'll have to set that up because I just don't want any faces to come up like frequently. So let me just set up those real quick. Alright, so I reload the world back again to make a confirm to the changes of the holy face. So they shouldn't be appearing as much. Or maybe it's going to be like, well, I just want to show up after all. So I'm just going to tell y'all something right here of what I recently found, like in real life. So, and first of all right here, it was about the air conditioner that is running in the background right now. It's not really an air conditioner, but it's basically a fan that is powered by water to make things cool down. So, and guess what? But my dad said that one, it leaks when you fill the water up too much, it's going to leak. And that's what it really happened to me. So I was curious of if I could actually, I could actually get to the fullest. Is actually going to give like the best performance of. Shut up. Just give me some space already. What did I say? Alright, so I'm just going to ignore it anyway. So my dad said that water cooling power fan, it has leakage. So, but that's what it happened to me. It actually did leak when I got to fill up, and of course I just want to get like to the maximum amount of water, like gallon of water as possible, and that happened to me. It spilled everywhere in my room, and I would get the mop and the cleaning supply to get everything to clean up, and that's what exactly happened to me. So with that, get out! Get out! You're useless. So this is what exactly happened to me when I was curious about the thing that is supposed to be the thing that I would actually have like careful like enough to do things around. So that's what it happened to me. I forgot to craft the shovel. Never mind. I will get the new sticks anyway. Just let me cook. So this is what exactly happened to me when I was refilling up that air conditioner. Not really like air conditioner, but it is the fan that is basically powered by the water to cool everything down or something like that. Okay, that wasn't intentional. Alright, so nothing happened so far. But I saw like many people on YouTube, they actually like blew the really tall. What the is that? Just let me speak already. Come on. What was that? So just let me speak. Okay? Alright, so first of all right here, for what I'm seeing other YouTubers playing this mod right here, they actually blew the really tall watchtowers to observe entities from the distance, which is exactly what I wanted to do in this video here. But at first, while I was testing out this mod right here, at first I wanted to blow it onto the underground, which the disadvantage of this right here is that I can't even observe the entities like for underground, which I would need something like the mod that is actually going to like use like submarine or something like that to view all the entities outside. So, but I'm not going to do that since I'm just going to build a watchtower anyway. So, and I'm running out of food. Hungers. And there is sheep over there. Let me get some food. Don't kill any suspicious sheep. So by the way, I'm going to keep in mind that I have destruction off and crash off, which that means there's no possible crashes is going to happen during while I was playing this mod. So I just have high hopes for that. Okay, so he said if you need a friend to talk to, you can always talk to me. Okay, I said hello, Mr. Nothing Left. So what the is that? What was that? The armory isn't started yet, and you give me this? So they start already. My goodness. What the? And why is there a bedrock? So the entities are spawning right now, which I don't think that is going to be safe. There is iron. Nice. Let me get some iron. Just let me cook some iron. I need it. I really need them so much. Because I'm going to use them to craft a shield. Just shut up already. I don't even scare of you anyway because I desensitized to you. So first of all, I'm going to make a set place. Whoa, it's nice. Pretty nice amount of iron there. And maybe I'm going to craft something right here. At the moon, it is rising. Alright, let me cook. And let me get a bed real quick. So I can. But due to my concerns, I will have to do this. This is the classic way that I can actually play on broken script, which unfortunately I didn't because. Hi! How's it going? How's it going, bro? You good? Okay, so let me sleep. Just let me sleep in peace, okay? Alright, so right now I'm going to build a really tall watchtower here so I can observe the entities and everything. Which this might going to take quite some time to build because, you know, I'll have to gather some resources and I'll have to gather lots of stuff. So, and I don't have any 6 left, so I have to create on my own. So, first. Ah! Dang it. My ankles. Alright. Oh. Case. How do I say like thousands of times that I already see you, okay? Hi, cows. How's it going? How's your day been? How's your day been? How's your day been? Are you doing a lottie? Are you doing stuff? You want it? Do you want that? Alright. I see you don't want it. After all. Pigs! I don't want to kill them. Because I love waddles. I don't want to kill pigs because it reminds me of waddles so much. What? It's loading. But if I were to do the booking script, I would just sacrifice my Bmax for the mod that it acts like a virus. So, and it's loading. Nice. How sweet it is. It's 40%. I don't know why it's going to load, but I presume that that's not the ransomware. But if it's a ransomware, I would freak out so much because they actually encrypt all my files and I will lose them, like all of them, including the recording and everything. It's 80% now. 90%? 100. Good luck. Okay. So right now the chaos has begun, and we're going to observe all of the anomaly that would... Shut up already, man! Just shut up! I'm going to get some stack of sand. Okay, so the chaos has begun now. After this message right here says good luck. So the chaos has begun now. So we are going to observe some entities right here of what they are going to be like and how different they are from the booking script. So I remember like there is like the hidden mod within the booking script, which is called Spectrum_11, which is basically a hidden mod that actually adds like the integrity guy at his full glory. And my keyboard's freaking out again. I don't know why. And my keyboard's freaking out. And where's my bed? Oh, I lost my bed, bro. I lost my bed and I didn't know the coordinates. My goodness. Come here. Give me food. Give me food. I need them so much. Thank you. I need them so much. I need them so much. What? I thought I saw some black orb or black item. But no, I don't want to expect the PNG jump scare around here. No, thank you. Nah, thank you.
Hello there.
And where's my house? I presume it's right here. Oh, there it is. I saw some sports and there it is. That's my house. So let me finish up this watchtower right here real quick. Because if the nighttime hits, I will be doomed. So let me just grab some oak. So I have enough sticks for the ladder, so I just hope so. Oh, that's great. Alright. So I don't know what to expect from this mod right here, and just hit it. Okay. Alright, let's go. So I'm going to make this watchtower like this, because why not? Ah, damn it. I don't need that. That's unnecessary. Okay, the moon's breaking apart now. I will have to leave the house real quick, the most fast way. How do I get in? The moon's breaking apart now. Which that means the chaos is about to happen in any moment. So we're going to prepare for everything right here. So I can deal with it easily. Not again. What? Where's there a spider here? Didn't expect you to come. I don't know if there's any related to the entity or what it is, so but just don't know. Okay, just set everything. And I don't want to get near this spider either. It could be an entity. That could be an entity. Everything's not real here in this mod, so I'll have high hopes for that. I don't feel tired. What? I don't feel tired. For some reason. Alright, so the chaos has begun now. And I'm going to observe them from afar. So far so good. Nothing happened so far. Alright, so I'm going to observe them from like this far away. And so I can see them. The moon, it's not breaking apart that much. So that should be a good sign. But disappointed I can't sleep. So let me ask the nothing left guy right here. So let me just ask him. Hi. Alright, so let's see a response. Okay. I typed in hello. Bro, what's there like down there? Bro, I forgot to get that torch. Maybe I can craft my own after all, because I just don't need that anyway. But I'm going to craft some door right here, so I can actually have them with me at all times. So nothing really happened so far on the first night. Nothing really happened so far, and I'm going to split them up, some torches, and then into the furnace. Alright. I just hope for everything right here to go smoothly, as one I expected. But despite the moon is just going up. So nothing really happened so far. Nothing happened so far. But outside, my keyboard is just freaking out for some reason. What the? What was that? What was that? What was that stick man doing here on my bed? But at least I didn't look at it directly, because I'm using the third person to get rid of the things that I just don't want to look. And it's you again. And my keyboard's freaking out. I have to use the main keyboard on my laptop right now, so just going to wait until something happens so I can observe it in OBS. And I forgot to turn off the subtitles for some reason. I'll just go to turn on that just in case. The time in Minecraft on this mod so slow. Gosh darn it. Alright, so I think this is going to be a long time now, so I'll have to pause this recording. So I'm going to come back if there's anything happen. Or maybe I can observe it. So I'll be right back later. So I'm going to go back and observe things up. But nothing so far. So I didn't see anything change on the first night. So aside from the spider that appears strangely out of nowhere. And there's a skeleton there. And that torch just disappeared. So I have to wait until the daytime comes and the moon sets down. The sun shall rise first. And everything's going to be fine for me, I guess. It's kind of funny. Okay, so that just disappeared. And what should I do with that? Okay, the spider just despawned. So I hope I can actually go down and get some resources real quick. Chicken jockey! Whoa, chicken jockey! Get out! Get out! Get out! Chicken jockey! And spider jockey! There's spider jockey here, and along with that chicken jockey, which is nice. The best thing ever. It was really fun. It was really fun, to be honest, watching Minecraft movie. Actually seen the movie. Alright, so let me just get some food. That was unintentional. Okay. I'm only targeting white sheets because I just don't want to target these guys at all. Because I don't know if it's an entity disguised as a mob or as the neutral mobs. But I guess I'll have to finish this house right here that I built. And I'm going to cut that tree down because it literally just gave me a mini jump scare. Like the out of me. And I found more coral. Nice. Thank you so much, Creeper. You did a really good job at finding ores. Alright, so let me kill this creeper right here. Okay, he's dead. And another tree just grow up. And where did that come from? And why you're saying that I see you again? Because I already told you like thousands of times that I already see you in every which way. I understand you and you need to understand me because I don't want to hear any words out of you anymore. Like any words from you. Literally. Okay? You can say in whisper that I already see you because you said like thousands of times doing that. By the way, the creeper did a really good job at finding ores. So there's a sheep there. Alright, so I'll have to make a wooden platform here for the whatever it is. So I can actually have this right here all around. I don't want that. Sorry. And the cave noises just play on me for some reason. Nah, both of them. Both of them play all together. Okay, so during this part right here, it's going to be a bit boring because it's basically me building this watchtower house. Like what you expect from the other YouTubers playing horror mods. That tree is growing up again. I'm kinda getting suspicious at this sheep right here. But what if it's actually an entity that disguised as a sheep? But it looks just abnormal to me. Because I just don't know if that sheep is really an entity disguised as a neutral mob. Scare the shit out of me. I just don't know. I just don't know of what kind of is going to scare out of me. So I just don't know. I just don't know. It's just a bunch of shit that you would expect. Okay? It's just a bunch of So let me build this weirdest house ever without having to use any stones as the base. Maybe I'm going to make this back door too. So I hope God will bless this house right here from all of the evil entities that is going to invade into my house. I just hope so for that. Okay? I hope so. So I wouldn't get scared. So far so good, nothing really happened so far, and why you told me to look at me? I already said that many times that I already look at you. Because you just called me to look at you. And I did. I did it. Those are unrelated. So I'm going to make some windows here too. So I can actually observe them from the inside of the house. Which, I don't know if it's going to be a good idea or not. So I have this right here, the back door, and the front door, which is basically this right here. We can get access to there. It's the front of the tap door, whatever it is. Alright, so look up some wall here. Maybe lots of walls. Oh, damn it. But since I have lots of spruce wood that I can cook up with to make a roof. Maybe in the next episode or maybe in the next video. I see that that's the chaos that is going to coming up in the next few minutes from now. Okay, so let me make some finished touches on this. Oh, I don't know what was that, but that was something. I just can't really see it because the USB cable just covers that up entirely on that corner of the screen. I already look at you. Okay? I forgot to craft the shield. Okay, shield. And the lantern. In case of the darkness. Let me sleep. Okay. I finally can sleep this time. So, alright. So, I have high hopes for something's going to happen during this time. So, but it didn't happen. Because I sleep too early. So, and how I will do right now because I'll have to finish this house up. Maybe in the next episode. Oh, glass. Thank you. So I'm going to make an old The end is near. What? What do you mean? The end is near. What? What do you mean? What do you mean the end is near? Okay, so nothing so far so good. So maybe I'll have to stop this recording for now, and I'll have to wait for all of the sand to smelt to glass, so I can make more windows like this. So, alright, and I have a bleeding mistake. I wasn't supposed to do this. I have to cut them off. Alright. I have to keep this diamond here from now on. Shield? Well, let me put it on. What? I thought it was an F for some reason, but okay. So I kinda confused with the hotkeys that I set in the settings. So, alright. So, and that's going to be it for the No Moon or Jar Part 1. Which, of course, I actually just sleep too early just out of fear. Because I just don't want anything bad happen to me during this. Because I would just want peace. So, as from now. But maybe in the next part, I might going to let things happen during its time. So I can observe them like from far away, or I can actually just look at them like we are observing an animal or something like that. Alright, smell that. Alright, so and that's gonna be it for today's episode on this nomoon.jar mod submission, whatever it is. I don't know what to say. Okay, so, and that's gonna be basically it for the No Moon Part 1. And in the next video, I might going to do something else out of the house. So I can actually have more things to do in the game. So I wouldn't be bored. And I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. And if you like this nonsense stuff like this, or you want to see me play Minecraft more or review stuff more, so please leave me a like, comment, and ที่สำคัญมากเลยนั่นคือการกดปุ่ม subscribe สีแดงให้ผมด้วยแล้วมันก็จะเป็นกำลังใจให้ผมในการทำคลิปต่อๆไปในวันนี้ในอนาคตแล้วก็วันข้างหน้าด้วยนะครับ so I have more motivation to make more YouTube videos like this in the future. Alright, so and that's gonna be it for today's video, and I will see y'all there in the next video, where I'm going to make more awesome quality content like this, and of course, in the future, I might going to continue playing this mod as long as I still survive from those entities out there in this mod. So, that's gonna be it for the part 1, and I'll see y'all there in the next video. Bye bye, สวัสดีครับ Whoa! Let's go, baby!